students. Today I am going to upload my first lecture about standard 12 student of science, that is chapter number 3, electrochemistry. We are going to discuss this chapter in both languages, English as well as Gujarati. Electrochemistry એટલે કે વિદ્યુત રસાયણ. The meaning of electrochemistry, that is the partition of these two words. The first one is electro, that means electricity, and the chemistry means the chemical reactions. You should know about the electrochemistry because there is a widely used electronic treatments in our daily routine life. These electrochemical reactions are very less pollutant and energy efficient. તેનાથી પ્રદૂષણ ઘણું ઓછું થાય છે અને જે આપણા રોજિંદા જીવનની અંદર વપરાતી વસ્તુઓની અંદર પણ એનો ઘણો બધો ઉપયોગ થતો જોવા મળે છે. દાખલા તરીકે બેટરી બાઇક અને કારની અંદર જે ઉપયોગ થાય છે એ બેટરી પણ ટોટલી વિદ્યુત રસાયણ ઉપર જ કામ કરે છે. What are the main things to understand the electrochemistry? તમારે ઇલેક્ટ્રોકેમિસ્ટ્રી શીખવી હોય તો તમારે કઈ કઈ વસ્તુનું ધ્યાન રાખવું જોઈએ. The first one is redox reactions. રેડોક્સ પ્રક્રિયા વિશેની માહિતી તમારી પાસે હોવી જોઈએ. રેડોક્સ રિએક્શન્સની સાથે સાથે સ્પોન્ટેનિયસ એન્ડ નોન સ્પોન્ટેનિયસ રિએક્શન્સ, સ્વયંસ્ફુરિત અને બિન સ્વયંસ્ફુરિત પ્રક્રિયાઓ વિશેની માહિતી પણ આપણી પાસે હોવી જોઈએ. તો લેટ્સ સ્ટાર્ટ વિથ ધીસ બેઝિક ટર્મ્સ. ફર્સ્ટ વન ઇઝ oxidation and reduction. Oxidation means any atom or ion or metal which release the electron, that is called oxidation. And reduction means the accepting the electron, which is called as reduction. In electrochemistry there are two different types of reactions: spontaneous reaction and non-spontaneous reaction. Spontaneous reactions means these reactions are occur by themselves. The chemical reaction will take place on its own and produces the electric energy. And the another one is non-spontaneous reaction. Non-spontaneous means you have to apply the electricity or the electric current to carry out the chemical reactions, and then that will produce the electrical energy. Spontaneous reactions means स्वयंस्फुरित प्रक्रियाओं and non-spontaneous reactions means बिन स्वयंस्फुरित प्रक्रियाओं. Today we are going to discuss about electrochemical cell in detail, which is over here. Our first theory is electrochemical cell. Electrochemical cell is consist of these two types of beaker. You can see that the zinc strip, which is dipped into the solution of ZnSO4, solution of CuSO4. This left hand side assembly, which is zinc metal strip, which is dipped into the ZnSO4 solution, this part is called half cell, and this copper is dipped into the CuSO4 solution, that is also called half cell. This is denoted by Zn oblique Zn2 plus, and in this case Cu oblique Cu2 plus. When these both half cells are connected with each other, then it will become the electrochemical cell. Now, this zinc strip is connected with copper wire with another strip, that is copper. In between, we can use galvanometer or ammeter. Galvanometer, which is detect the direction of current, and you can use also the ammeter to calculate the quantity of a current. ઝીંકની પટ્ટી અને કોપરની પટ્ટીને તાંબાના તારની મદદથી જોડવામાં આવે અને મધ્યમાં ગેલ્વેનોમીટર અથવા એમીટરનો ઉપયોગ કરી શકાય. ઝીંકની પટ્ટી એના જ જલીય ક્ષારના દ્રાવણમાં ZnSO4 માં ડૂબાડેલી છે. CuSO4 ની પટ્ટી Cu ની પટ્ટી CuSO4 ના જલીય દ્રાવણની અંદર ડૂબાડેલી છે. હવે અહીંયા ઝીંક એ ઓક્સિડેશન કરશે અને CuSO4 દ્રાવણમાં રહેલો Cu2+ આયન, that is metal આયન, એ રિડક્શન કરશે. So on anode side, the reaction is Zn solid will convert it into Zn2 plus 2 electron, and on cathode side, the metal ion of a CuSO4, that is Cu plus 2 aqueous plus 2 electron. These 2 electrons are gained by Cu2 plus ion, which is released by zinc metal, and this is converted into Cu solid. On anode side, this reaction is known as half reaction. These both are considered as half reaction. These half reactions are converted into full chemical reactions like that. These 2 electrons on right hand side and these 2 electrons from left hand side cancelled out, and you got the total reaction as Zn solid plus Cu plus 2 aqueous. Now this reaction is reversible reaction. Oxidation and reduction both are simultaneously occurs. Zn plus 2 over here aqueous plus Cu solid. This is the main reaction when the ZnSO4 solution and the CuSO4 solution's concentration is as unity. Unity means 1 molar. Then the total output of this cell is 1.1 volt. Electrical potential will reach to 1.1 volt. Now, before dipping into the ZnSO4 solution, this zinc and this copper strips are weighed before dipping. Now, this zinc will release the electrons on on this copper wire, and those electrons are getting by the Cu2 plus ion. That means the direction of current is anode to cathode. The direction of current is anode to cathode. Now this zinc will decompose, and on the right hand side this Cu2 plus is converted into Cu solid, and that copper will deposited on the surface of this pure Cu strip. That means this zinc strip will undergo the decomposition, and on right hand side the pure copper will deposit on the copper strip. It means the weight of zinc strip is decreased and the weight of copper strip will increase. અહીંયા ઝીંક એ પોતે ખવાશે એટલે ઝીંકની પટ્ટીનું વજન હંમેશા ઓછું થતું જશે અને કોપરની પટ્ટીનું વજન એ વધતું જશે. હવે જો આની આ પ્રક્રિયા, if this reaction is still continue, then after some time this zinc strip will totally disappear from anode side. Then your cell is discontinued. તમારો કોષ એ પ્રક્રિયા કરવાનું બંધ કરી દેશે. આ પ્રક્રિયા ચાલુ રાખવા માટે you see over here this U-shaped tube that is called salt bridge. Inverted U-shaped tube which is filled by KNO3, that is potassium nitrate, and the other one is ammonium nitrate. You can use from both solutions. This U-shaped tube is properly closed by the cotton wool. What is the role of salt bridge? Salt bridge એટલે કે એને આપણે ગુજરાતીમાં કહીશું સેતુ. સેતુ મતલબ બંને પાત્રો વચ્ચે બંધ બનાવ્યો. આનું કામ શું? So what is the role of salt bridge? Salt bridge is maintaining the balance of ions. એ બંને પાત્રો વચ્ચે આયનોનું સંતુલન જાળવવાનું કામ કરશે. Salt bridge is maintaining the balance of ions. That means one closed path is generated. See over here, zinc which is connected with the copper wire to copper strip, and copper strip which is dipped into the solution, and the other side of salt bridge is in second side of ZnSO4. The path is fully closed. This means your electrochemical cell which is used very long time. Now Zn is undergo oxidation, and this Cu2 plus is undergo reduction process. How can we decide that anode and cathode? Minus means anode and plus means cathode. Now this strip is known as electrode. Electrode which is undergo oxidation is known as oxidation, that's why we showing minus, that is anode, and this Cu2 plus is undergo the reduction process, that why we call it as cathode. જે પ્રક્રિયા ઓક્સિડેશન દર્શાવતી હોય એને એનોડ તરીકે લખવું અને જે જગ્યાએ રિડક્શન પ્રક્રિયા થતી હોય એને કેથોડ તરીકે દર્શાવી શકાય. Now this zinc which continuously produces the Zn2 plus ion in this beaker. ઝીંકની પટ્ટી છે એ સતત Zn2 પ્લસ આયનોનું ઉત્સર્જન કરે છે, માટે the half shell of Zn is becomes positively charged. This beaker undergo continuously increase in the concentration of Zn2 plus ion. That's why this beaker is becomes positively charged. Now you see the Cu2 plus ions totally consumes in the copper metal. That means the positive ion Cu2 plus which is decreased from the CuSO4 ion means this solution becomes totally negatively charged because the Cu2 plus will continuously undergo the reduction process and forming the copper. That means increase in the ion of SO4 minus 2. The concentration of SO4 minus 2 ion will totally increase on right hand side and Zn2 plus ions increase in left hand side. That's why we called on left hand side the oxidation process takes place and on right hand side reduction takes place. Further, ધ્યાન આપજો, અહીંયા તમારે બે નવા શબ્દોની ચર્ચા કરવાની છે. The first one is electrode potential and the second one is cell potential. These two words are commonly used in this electrochemical cell. Electrode potential. So what do you mean by electrode potential? Electrode potential means the potential between electrode and electrolyte. What I say? Electrode potential means the potential forming between the electrode and electrolyte, that is called electrode potential. Potential between electrode plus electrolyte. Electrolyte means the solution of ZnSO4 or CuSO4, જેને આપણે એવું કહીશું વિદ્યુત વિભાજ્ય ગુજરાતીની અંદર. And the second point is cell potential. Cell potential means potential between the two electrodes. આગળ શું હતું? પટ્ટી અને દ્રાવણ વચ્ચેનો પોટેન્શિયલ હતો ઇલેક્ટ્રોડ પોટેન્શિયલ. હવે શું કીધું? બંને પટ્ટી વચ્ચેનો જે પોટેન્શિયલ મળશે એને કહેવાશે સેલ પોટેન્શિયલ. તો અહીંયા આગળ આપણે લખીશું પોટેન્શિયલ બિટવીન electrode plus electrode. On oxidation side, the potential is called oxidation potential, and from reduction side, the potential is known as reduction potential. But the IUPAC Institute said that the reduction potential will be considered as a standard electrode potential. The oxidation potential is nullified by the IUPAC. And when this ZnSO4 and CuSO4 solution have the same concentration of a 1 molar or a unity, then that potential is known as standard electrode potential. This electrode potential is shown by E cell, which is identified with this equation: E right minus E left. The equation is E cell is equal to E right minus E left. This is the symbol of cell potential or electrode potential. So friends, this is the whole theory of electrochemical cells. Now on tomorrow we are going further for the types of electrode. The types of electrode, which is two types of mainly. One is active electrode and the other one is inactive electrode.